I was a sailor then, and I was in the crow's nest of the Northern Prince. And we were about probably 10 days out of New York, going at high speed. She was whatever she could suffer. She was suffering. And on the starboard bow, just before dark, while there was still good light, I saw something on the starboard bow, most unusual, but I saw something, and it was a ship. And I reported to the bridge on the telephone, ship on the starboard bow, 3 points or 4 points. What does it look like? I said, a warship. That's all I could tell. It looked like a warship. And shortly after, a knock came on the bottom of the crow's nest trapdoor. I opened it, and up came the fourth officer, Mr. Andrews. And with him, he had a pair of binoculars and a book. And he looked carefully at whatever this object was. It was smooth, no wind, no swells, unusually smooth. And he said, "Good Christ, it's a pocket battleship." And he shouted, literally shouted down into the telephone. We did a 90-degree turn to port, and somewhere the engineers must have found a few more revs somewhere, because the ship started to, she'd wag. Not shudder, she'd wag like this. And the crow's nest bell started to ring in sympathy with this thing. Ding, ding, ding. Anyhow, we went off at high speed at 90 degrees from where we had been going. The Admiral von Scheer, one of the 3 German pocket battleships, were out hunting for the Jervis Bay convoy. They knew she left Halifax, and she'd been reported in different times, and they knew that the Admiral von Scheer knew that the Jervis Bay convoy was nearby. This brings me to November the 5th, when I saw the warship on the starboard bow. She didn't bother us at all. We were gone. Within 2 hours, she found the convoy, and the Jervis Bay told the convoy to scatter, and she faced the Admiral von Scheer, which had 11-inch guns and had a range of probably 20 miles, and the Jervis Bay had 6-inch guns with a far shorter range. But the Jervis Bay faced the Admiral von Scheer, and they pounded her, and they pounded her, and they pounded her until she sank. And it clicked in my mind about the encounter we had with this warship. And it turned out we were one of the ones that she sighted, but she chose not to create a disturbance because they knew the convoy was near and they didn't want to raise the alarm.